last effort to do this thing. Oh, we're going to do it all signs reading. We are going to be doing all signs reading using just the tarot. We're going to pull a Celtic cross. For divine masculine energy. But I gotta find a piece of paper first. Maybe. These are fucking shit show today. It's so annoying. Whatever. Alright, so let's do this here. Alright, let's just do this right. Alright, we're going to be pulling one card for each side. We're going to be doing your person's thoughts, your thoughts. Oh shit. This is like right on my boobs. Sorry, dude. Fucking wow, dude. Oh my gosh. Just like boobing. Sorry. I am going to fix the angle. I just gotta figure out what decks I'm gonna use. Use this deck, this deck. Use the Light Seers Tarot. And we'll use these little things for clarifiers. And we'll use this deck here. And maybe we should just use 2 Rider-Waite's. I'm not sure. Now I'm getting too confused and I'm starting to ask myself too many questions. Heavy on the Libra energy. Like, bitch, make up your mind. Took me like 7 times to start the video because it just didn't feel right. Now I'm feeling like I got too many decks. It's like somebody could be having way too many options. Like they don't know what to pick. Or they don't know how to just like pick one thing. They're getting like lost in the options, lost in the sauce. And now I'm missing part of those cards that go with this deck. Oh my gosh. Fuck, dude, this is annoying. It's usually not this much like this so difficult, but it's just difficult right now for me. I don't know why. I found them. Schnikes. Alright, let's retry this. Okay. Let's start with Pisces, I guess. I did half the reading yesterday, and I didn't ever finish it. Okay, so let's see. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to put a like on the video if you can. It does mean so very much to me. Okay, let's do this one. I wonder if I went like this, if it would work out. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Does this look bad? It does look better. Okay, cool. Hi guys, so let's start with Pisces. Pisces. We're going to be having Jupiter going into Pisces, I think, in the next few days. I think on the 29th or something. So that is exciting. I have my natal Pisces, nice natal Jupiter in Pisces, so that's dope. Thanks for putting likes on the video, you guys. That's super sweet of you. It really means so very, very much to me. Let's see. Cool. All right, so let's start with Pisces. Can I get the energy coming out for how is Pisces feeling? I want to tap into the Omega energy. I'd like to tap into Ravarti. I'd like to tap into Purva Bhadra and Uttara Palgini, I think is what it's called. Oh my gosh, dude, that one looks so gross. Okay, hold on. Have to do that, sorry. Okay, better. Much better. Okay, Pisces, what's your current energy right now? One card for Pisces' current energy in love, in relationships. Oh, damn. We have love. Hi, guys. Thanks for being here. All right, we have love. Normal energy for Pisces. Unconditional, just love, all-encompassing, accepting, just like love. You guys, I'm about to have a fit. Like, I gotta do a fit check because I'm not digging this. One moment, please. Yes, I'll wear this one. Oh no. Holy fuck, you guys. What a disaster. Okay. Much better. Not really, kind of. It's still sticking out a little bit. It's not working out at all. Oh my god. Oh, why did I choose Pisces energy? That's going to make me tap into Virgo energy. I get so, like, nitpicky in Virgo energy. Okay. Fucking right, dude. Are you fucking kidding me right now? What a disaster. This is crazy. What's going on, Pisces? I have a Pisces rising, so it's like... Is it a fucking disaster case? Shit show right now? A smidgen. Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck is calling me right now? Oh my god. I don't know you, Bob Smith. I don't know why you call my phone all the time. I'm never gonna answer. I don't know you. Holy fuck, you guys, that was so annoying. I'm just like in awe of how stupid that was. I'm not going to stop the video though again. I already did it 4 fucking times. I'm not doing it again. So let's see. Let's just keep it going. Who gives a fuck? I'm feeling frustrated. Slightly. In conclusions, Pisces is a hot mess. Exactly. Exactly, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. Holy fuck. I dropped fucking like 5 books in the fucking dog bowl. We got the Wheel of Fortune over here in the other dog bowl, because she's got about 7 dog bowls. Okay. Linda, we love you. Okay, so let's see. Pisces is in love. They're feeling good. They're feeling the love. They're feeling like a fucking disaster-ass cat. Like, oh my gosh, they're just feeling like really ditzy, I'm thinking. I have a Pisces rising though, so it's like... abundance for your person's energy. Making it rain, getting money, you could be working, you could be living lavish, feeling abundant, right? Having everything you need taken care of. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a let me get a card for your fuck, dude, what is going on right now? I don't know what's going on. I just like immediately turned stupid or something. Weird. Okay, let's go. Pisces. So can I get your current, the Four of Wands reversed? Okay, so right now, Pisces, you could be feeling a little bit insecure. You could be having some insecurity issues. You could be feeling kind of like doubting yourself, right? You could be doubting your foundation, doubting your security, doubting the people in your life, like, that are supposed to be there for you, right? The Four of Wands kind of talks about like the the pillars in which we build our life upon. It's coming out reversed. I'm kind of getting it's all in your head though, right? I feel like you're sort of doubting the fact that, I feel like you're doubting yourself. There's something you're doubting about yourself, like your abilities, your capabilities, doubting the people that are there for you, right? Maybe feeling like you have to sort of overcompensate, or you have to sort of do something extra. So you don't got to do anything extra, just be yourself, just show up and be yourself. I feel like that's all that's important. 5 of Pentacles. It could have something to do with an insecurity due to a lack of finances, right? With the Four of Wands reversed and the 5 of Pentacles, that could talk about insecure housing. That could talk about just kind of being drained or feeling without, right? Sacrificing, right? That could also talk about sacrifice. Pisces is all about sacrificing. So you could have sacrificed something that got in the way of your stability. You could have sacrificed love, right? You could have went out on a whim and kind of went for love when it maybe wasn't the best idea, right? You sort of decided you were going to like fall in love with someone, or you decided you were going to sort of, right? You could have like moved in with someone and like kind of got like the short end of the stick on something, kind of left you in lack and left you without. Can I get one more card, please, for Pisces? We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Sun card, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so even though like this might be happening, right, you could possibly be kind of going through a period of lack, right? Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's kind of giving me like you're not necessarily letting your finances like determine your overall happiness or your overall goal in life. I think that you're really easily, like, you kind of haven't, you could have some Leo placements. It could be very easy for you to kind of tap into that sort of just fun, loving, free-spirited energy. right? As long as you're living in that truth, right? You've got this, the Ace of Swords upright. So you could have possibly sacrificed something for the truth, right? Living in your truth could have possibly put you in a bad situation. So it's kind of, it was kind of like, I'm sensing like a lose-lose situation. It's like you could have maybe kept your mouth shut about something and kind of continued to live in a place that was out of alignment for you, right? You could have folded, you could have been like weak and just kind of like, you know, people pleased, or like succumbed to this other person's abuse, or just like mistreatment, lies, neglect, right? But instead, what I'm kind of seeing is you kind of stood in your truth and you kind of just like trusted in the universe, right? This could have been something that was happening over the summer. Can I get another card for Pisces, please? And the cool part about it, though, is that you're still operating out of a place of unconditional, like, love, right? That's still your energy. It's like, so spiritually, you're rich, right? Because if spirit, if like spiritual wealth is in terms of love, right? There's people around the world that have, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars in their bank account, and they don't ever get in that sun energy of pure happiness, you know? It's kind of like a, just like a free spirit, right? You're free. Nothing, you're not bound by anything. You're limitless, right? You have no bounds. Jupiter and Pisces. Can I get a card, please, for alright, we got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be really stern. The Queen of Swords can be, right? It's like you go from fun and loving to like Judge Judy really quickly. It's like you might be in this sort of fun-loving, like happy-go-lucky energy, but it's like you're not stupid. You're not stupid. You're not a buffoon. It's like you're not going to allow someone to just like pull the wool over your eyes and like treat you like shit. That's like what you're not going to do. Yeah, we got the Lovers card and the Six of Swords reversed. You could have had to have moved away from a situation that was, you know, not mature. It was like an immature sort of situation, an immature sort of scenario. You had to make a judgment call in terms of a divine union, right? Something you thought was maybe divine. Okay, let's get some information on the person that you're dealing with. Because this is all fine and dandy, but like, what about the person that you're dealing with? Alright, we got the Seven of Swords and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Somebody could have been lying, somebody could have been cheating, somebody could have been, you know, energetically dumping on you. Somebody could be, yeah, no. That's energetic dumping, right? Somebody could have even been hiding a sort of another feminine energy, unless that's you. But it's kind of giving me someone who's like energetically dumping on you. Ten of Cups reversed, Strength reversed, yeah. And I don't think that I think that after a while you kind of became non-receptive to it. You sort of stopped allowing that sort of energy to be a part of whatever it is in this world that you are choosing to create. So, I mean, it's definitely probably not the easiest thing to do with that Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands reversed, to take that sort of leap of faith, that sort of step, and just kind of trust in yourself and trust in the universe. But you did it. You got out. Things aren't too bad, I don't think. Let's see. Hi. Alright, let's see. Can we talk about this other person, this person you're dealing with, right? It's kind of fucked up, like, the person that you're dealing with or the person that you're, it's like you're in lack, but they're in the emotion of abundance. So with that Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords that came out, they could have possibly even been, like, stealing from you or just, like, kind of not necessarily wanting to, like, see you prosper, right? They just kind of, it's kind of giving you, like, a using sort of energy. Like, somebody could have been using you. Somebody could have been, like, but you're operating out of the space of, like, love, so it's just kind of, it can be hurtful, it can be shitty. And the crazy part is that, like, I don't see any, like, sort of hostile cards, right? I just see you sort of taking the mature thing and just kind of moving away. Taking that step and just kind of accepting, you know, some people are going to treat you wrong in life, some people are going to treat you bad. And sometimes there's just not really much you can do about it. You just have to kind of keep keeping on and hoping that maybe, you know, it'll all kind of come out in the wash sometime or another. It's like, talk to me, Pisces, what's going on? For the person you're dealing with, you have the Four of Wands upright. But you had the Four of Wands reversed, so I don't know if you were in, like, a relationship with someone and they sort of, like, kicked you out or they made you leave, or, right? They just kind of kept their security for themselves. I don't know. Their energy, we have the Three of Swords. Alright. So I don't necessarily think that, like, they're feeling very good about where they're sitting. I think that their heart hurts. I think that they're feeling like things might be kind of pointless in life right now. The Three of Swords hurts really fucking bad. Right? But the Three of Swords usually comes after the Ten of Pentacles. And then the Two of Swords. And then the Three of Swords. This is just Four of Wands. There is abundance, so there's, like, a possibility of that. But it's like, is it really worth being that upset over? A Four of Wands? Is that worth the Three of Swords? I don't think so. Talking about the person you're dealing with, Pisces. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Right, that's everyday work. That's working for a little bit, doing a lot of work to get a little bit of pay. That's, you know, manual labor. That's for Pisces, this person. You got the Devil. This person could be dealing with addictions. This person could be dealing with toxicity, right? This person could be battling demons. This person could just have a sort of dark energy about them, right? This person could have maybe even had, like, a sort of obsession with you, Pisces. A sort of, like, clinging. It's like maybe, like, the person might have not really, like, let you leave the house or something very much when they went to work or something. It's giving me, like, the vibe of somebody, like, it's like you're imagine, like, sitting in the living room, and, like, you're sitting there in the living room, like, it's just, imagine, like, a small place, and then somebody just, like, they walk out the door, but they, like, lock the deadbolt behind them, and just like in a weird sort of way. It's almost like they're, like trying to, like, lock you inside. This could be you that's feeling this way, right? This could be a sort of, like, I don't know if you have a fourth house placement, Saturn in the fourth, something there. You could have North Node or South Node in the fourth, in Cancer. Something that kind of makes you feel like you have to just kind of, like, stay hidden away. The Moon, yeah, there's a sort of fear. I feel like this person was kind of afraid of you leaving. This person could have been afraid of you, like, it's kind of giving me, like, Rapunzel sort of vibes a little bit. I don't know. But then it's like things could have gotten to be too much, right? Okay, we got the King of Swords reversed. So this person could have been manipulating you. Manipulating you to stay in power. Manipulating you to sort of hold a place of high honor in your mind. Right? They could have even been wearing a mask. Right? It's like they were a dickhead. Sagittarius energy. King of Pentacles. A lot of masculine energy. Four of Swords. Well, that one sign drained the dog shit out of me. Holy moly, guys. How long was that? Dang, that was a long one. Should I start a different stream? Or should I just call it like that? I did say all signs. Can you do Scorpio next if you feel up for it? Yes, I would love to do Scorpio. Absolutely. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What did I pull for Scorpio? Scorpio, I think today in like the sort of like one card pull I do for all the signs at the beginning of the day, I pulled the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so that could talk about missing an opportunity. That could talk about, I'm going to pull some personal cards for you, yes. Let's just do a water sign reading. Also, I don't know if anybody is interested in learning, if they like learning about the signs. I posted a video on my community board of a lunar mansion. So a lunar mansion in Cancer, right? It was the most crazy video I've ever seen. It was kind of brutal, so maybe don't watch that one. There's some other ones. That girl has an amazing channel if you're interested in learning like a really, really deep dive of whatever sign your sun is in, your moon is in, or your rising is in. It's crazy. She's beautiful too. She's absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Okay, let's see. I should put a timestamp down. Let's see. Okay, we got 28. We'll do 20. We'll do 30 minutes. But let me find my little notepad. Yeah, and I found my piece of paper I wanted from before. Cool. To end that Pisces reading off, I did see the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It was just kind of sitting there. So I think that your heart is hurting too. It's not just that person. All right. Scorpio. So let's talk about Scorpio. So we do have the eclipse season coming up on the 25th. At 29 degrees of or wait, maybe it's right at the very beginning of Scorpio or right at the very end of Libra. I can't remember. So that's going to be kind of some crazy energy. We also have Venus right there with that. We've got the South Node. We've also got the Moon, the Sun, and Mercury. So it's going to be a fucking crazy ass time for Scorpio energy. And we all have Scorpio somewhere within us, right? It's a big one. It's only a partial eclipse, but it's like the start of the season, right? So let's see, what is the solar eclipse going to bring for you? Are you looking particularly for a love message, or were you just wanting a general or a spiritual? I'm just going to do a Celtic cross for you and see kind of what comes out. But I am going to use a different deck. Okay. So let's see. Are you wanting to know about love for yourself, or are you wanting to know about love for another person? Because I could do it, I've got this, for my love readings, I got this, I don't know, it's like a sex tarot deck. I'm not going to use the actual deck, I lost the deck, but I have the little pamphlet or the little book thing that goes with it, and the way they talk about the Celtic cross is cool. It's like wrote down for a masculine, like it, so it says covers him and represents his environment. Would you prefer me to read for you? Okay, yes. Hi, Chaley. How are you doing? Let's see. Okay, so card 1 is the significator card. Covers him and represents his environment. Hold on, I'm going to turn this around really quick. Okay. Cool. Oh my gosh, just a sec, guys. Woo. Wait, this is what we want? Yes. Okay, sorry. Let's get this right. There we go. Cool beans. Alright. Hi guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everyone who putting a like on the video. You guys are really sweet for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. I just got these Borderland posters to put on this ugly locker, so it kind of makes it cool, and like it makes the whole like weird vibe of the room like work. And then I got this head. I put eyelashes on her and put my little Saturn sigil inside of her head, so she's always got Saturn on the brain. She's the Oracle. I put the eyelashes on her last night. I couldn't get them to fluff up though. Oh shit. I couldn't get them to like fluff up so that oh, I was having fun last night. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I felt the need to show you. We're doing Scorpio. Okay, let's see. Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, new opportunities I'm seeing, new opportunities, collaboration, work exalted, okay, but having a difficult time maybe balancing all of the things together. There could also be a fear, okay, that there's a sort of cycle being closed, right, that sort of a judgment call was made. Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. Somebody could be afraid of infidelity. Somebody could be afraid of someone leaving, right? Sort of finding the love they want somewhere else. Heavy, heavy on the Seven of Swords energy, because I got it on the bottom of this deck too. Ooh, damn, dog. Hold on. I'm not playing. Look at the way that this split. Okay. I'm going to just leave that there. That's interesting. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so the High Priestess talks about someone that could be a mistress, that could be somebody that has secrets, that talks about somebody very intuitive as well. The Hierophant talks about somebody that could sort of be like, right, the Hierophant could very well talk about a guy's night. That could talk about a sort of, that could even be what we're doing right now, could be the Hierophant, right? The sort of gathering and then the listening to the one person's spiritual advice. Okay, so, but with, there's two high priestesses that came out. So if you're dealing with another person, you guys could both be holding secrets, having secrets, right? There could be secrets about someone possibly making a move a little bit prematurely, right? Sort of maybe making a jump or a leap of faith a little bit too soon, right? That could have dealt with a separation. That could have even dealt with the whole entire getting together with this person altogether. Could have been something that they made prematurely. There is something about both energies that is sort of, that you guys are holding back on, right? So if we have, you know, the light side of the situation and then like the shadow side of the situation. Right, whatever perspective you want to look at it. It could be like the Hierophant in good terms, but then the Fool, you know, from a different perspective. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what can you tell me about this sort of, okay. You have the Ace of Cups coming out reversed, clarifying the High Priestess and the Fool. That could talk about somebody kind of having like the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck again. Somebody could not be being completely honest with like their full realm of emotion. They could be having more emotion, or they could be kind of just having a lack of emotion, right? We have these cards here as well. The Two of Cups reversed could talk about maybe not being really receptive to, right? Like you think of the honeymoon phase as something where it's like you're both very open, you're getting to know each other, it's really fun, things are really flowing, but it's coming out reversed. With the Emperor reversed could talk about somebody that's kind of like stern, maybe like possibly a little bit rude, or could be somebody that kind of overexerts their power. That could have been kind of what shut this relationship down with the Queen of Pentacles coming out. It's like, and she's got her head kind of sulking. I don't know if that's you, right? That could also be her, though. You know, just because it's the Emperor doesn't mean it has to be a masculine energy. It could have just been maybe like things kind of fell out of synchronicity. Things fell out of like union, right? It was like maybe this relationship to the other party wasn't strong enough to sort of hold on to her. Maybe there could have been a third party involved that kind of ruined it for everyone. Hold on, what'd you say? Sounds about right. I do feel like there are secrets, but I've been trying to find out what it is. I also am intuitive. Okay, yeah, so that could definitely be you. Right? Okay, so with the Emperor reversed and the High Priestess, okay, I think the Emperor reversed could kind of talk about maybe like the, how would you say it? That could be like the gremlin on your shoulder, right? That could be like the masculine energy in the back of your mind, like sort of saying that, are you a masculine? I don't even know. You're a feminine energy, aren't you? Are you a masculine or a feminine? You're a feminine energy. I remember you now. You're the one that asked me about the job a long time ago, right? Right? Oh my gosh, I don't know why I was picking up on masculine energy. So the Emperor reverse, that could be them. That could be them. I just kind of think that this person is just kind of mean. Kind of like, you did? Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. I was actually thinking about you the other day. Cool. Well, it's nice to see you again. Let's see. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. That could talk about, right? So if we're looking at the Emperor, the only match for the Emperor is the Empress. Okay, so you're not necessarily coming out as Empress energy, right? You're coming out as Queen of Pentacles, which is really close to Empress energy. But you're kind of coming up to the High Priestess, which could maybe just talk about a sort of different calling that you have on your life, right? Like a different sort of like soul trajectory that you're supposed to go in, right? Like when you evolve into your major arcana, you don't go Empress, you go High Priestess, right? Which in my opinion is cooler, right? The Empress, I think the Empress is like Eve, and I kind of think of like maybe Lilith, or sort of like Lilith is the High Priestess to me, in kind of my opinion, right? She has that ability to say yes and no, right? She's that first wife. She's not that second wife. She's the true divine feminine, not the karmic. But he's coming out as Emperor reverse, so that means that he's low vibrational already. And so the vibration could have just not been a match. He could have even maybe made you feel like, I don't know if you kind of have like a happy-go-lucky sort of energy to you sometimes. He could have even kind of like scrutinized you or made you feel like you were like stupid, or kind of like belittled you a little bit for being happy, or like just being yourself, sort of being a little bit different. So it's like, in my opinion, I would say let that person go, and go and find yourself someone that honors you for your energy, just your energy is beautiful. The High Priestess is a beautiful card. Like if we look at the Kabbalah, right, the Tree of Life, the High Priestess is one of the only cards that has direct connection to Source. And you pulled 2 of those cards, which just could talk about like the beginning of your journey. And you know, we only have like 5 cards out here with the 2 cards here as well. So it's like, you know, you're pulling a lot of really big major arcanas. You're pulling a lot of really big major arcanas, things that are really high up to Source. Right, you've got Bina, you've got Hokmah, or no, you don't have Hokmah, you've got Bina, right, which is the feminine side of the Tree of Life that is connected to the Source energy. You don't have the Magician card, but that's okay, right? You have the High Priestess card instead, which means that you could possibly even have the ability to sort of decode messages, right? Because the High Priestess, she goes through the invisible Sephira of Duat, which talks about sort of being able to decode the messages from Source, right? That talks about being able to read nature, that talks about being able to be a medium, that talks about being able to communicate with other people to sort of help them in their life, right? You're coming out as High Priestess twice, and you also have Hierophant energy. Oh my god, you guys are gonna, right? That's a different card entirely. So we have the Emperor reversed again with the Death reversed. It's like, I kind of get that you're kind of going to be going through this sort of DNA upgrade a little bit, Scorpio, and there's going to be people that aren't chosen to go through that DNA upgrade, right? That are going to sort of get to that portal that we're all going to be going through on the 25th, and they're going to be like denied access, right? Like, no, you're not coming through the portal. There's only so much energy that we can transform and transmute at one time. And every year it's getting bigger as more people are becoming awoke and like awaking and coming into their true potential of what they are and who they can be, like what's really going on, right? Because it takes a lot of energy, and it's a lot of pain, it's a lot of trauma, and it's a lot of bullshit that we all sort of work through together. And that's why I like, you know, YouTube Tarot. It's like, because it's a completely new way of communicating and sort of having like a group of people that are going through the same thing. And so don't hold on to people that are low vibrational, even though his potential probably was really great, right? He's not able to transform. And I think that right now, the transformation that we're all going to be going through is, like, you're honored. You should be honored. You should be blessed if you get the opportunity to really have that full awakening. Whether you could have possibly already had that full awakening already, but it's like every year, you know, you go through it again. You go through it one. Oh my gosh, you go through it one time, then you go through it again, and then you go through it again, and every time you get that DNA upgrade. Unless you're not awoken to it, unless you're low vibrational about it, right? This person could have even possibly, like, not thought it was real, or kind of like made fun of you, or just been like, whatever, you know, maybe like listened to you a little bit about it, but it's just kind of like, you know, blew it off, like whatever. Of course, yeah. Absolutely. My mouth is so dry right now. I need some water. Oh! Damn. Oh shit, there's more cards that fell out on the ground. I don't even know. What the hell? We got Temperance. We have the Queen of Cups. If that's not a fucking DNA upgrade, I don't know what is. I just wanted to ask about my ex. He came back after a year of no contact, and he spent some time together, and then he blocked me again. When is new love coming in? I feel like I keep being told it's coming, lol. Go get water. And then I'm like, where's he at? I think that he's going to come as soon as you stop looking, right? He's going to come at that time, right? The way I see it, the way I see love, the way love always works, love is going to come in at that time when you finally get your shit together, you finally stop looking for it, things are finally flowing for you, and it's going to come in and it's going to fucking rock your entire world, right? Keep focusing on your job. Don't focus on love so much. Focus on something else. Find a hobby. Get a deck of cards. Create a tarot channel. Do something to invest your time in, right? It's like, I just recently kind of like got out of a relationship, and I was so invested in my spirituality and growing my channel and kind of reaching my goals that it just kind of like was unable to work because I was so invested in you guys. Yes, I need to go get some water really bad, actually. Really, it's like, it's my sole purpose, you know, just like learning about astrology and learning about the universe, and just, it's just outstanding to me, I guess. I don't know. I'm still kind of young, though. So hold on, I'm going to go get water. I'll be back. Linda? Hey. Get up there. Hey. You have to get up here. Get up here. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Okay, now listen to me. Come here, come here, come here, come here. No, up, 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 up. Don't do that. Not the butt. Come on, come on. Just sit right there. Sit right down. Okay, just stay right there and talk to them. did you stay right there the whole time? What the fuck? That's Linda. She's a fucking baby dog. You want half this water? It's cold. She's so fucking cute, you guys. Oh my gosh. She says, well, you see, I'm a baby fucking dog, dude. You don't understand. I'm just a bear. A baby bear. Oh my gosh. Linda? This is her baby crocodile. It's just like her. It's a sweater. It's her with a sweater. It doesn't have eyeballs. Here you go. This is yours. He said, thank you. Okay. I love you, Linda. What the fuck? That's my baby dog. Cheers. Yes, she is the best. She's the best. She's the best. Can you shake? Shake the hand. Shake. Thank you. Can you shake the other one? The other one. Shake. Oh, no. Hey. Hey, girl. Please stop biting yourself. Hey. Stop biting yourself. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was going to give her half the water. Do you want half the water, Zubair? Yeah, we got 7 bowls in here. Do I have it? You do. Come here. Do you want it? Try it. It's fucking water, dude. She said, oh, hell no. She said, what'd you do to it? I gave her a bath today. It was fun. I love her. Okay. That's my best friend in the world. Okay. So we were talking about some stuff. Let's see. Hi. Okay, so you were asking me about the symbol on my hand. I use the symbol on my hand. I got some rum over here. Let's see. I use the symbol on my hand to keep any, because like when you're reading tarot, there can be like spirits sometimes that come out. There's like I don't know if people know, like there's a whole angel attached to every tarot card. There's a whole demon attached to every tarot card. So if you look in Solomonic magic, I put it on my palm so that I invoke the spirit, so I don't send the spirit out to anyone that I'm reading for. Right? I can do that. I don't need to send any energy to you like that. I'm not trying to alter your life or change anything about your life. I do it as a protection for myself and a way for you, because I know how to keep, I know the ritualistic like practice between like the banishing rituals and just shit like that, just in case, you never know. I've kind of had like some upheavals and like just like some things that I didn't necessarily want to have happen, right? I'm not trying to manifest things in your guys' life for you, but just kind of maybe see the energetic way that it can go, and I don't want an energy to sort of be sent to you that's gonna like alter your life, right? Just maybe change your own personal mind, and like your own ancestors and guides can kind of help you work through that. So that's what it is. Right, like I'll say Elohim, and I'll do the around my head to declare myself as commander or as a being of God, and then I can command the spirits and tell them what to do, and I can tell them where I want them to go, how I want them to act, what I want them to tell me, things like that. So I don't know. I don't know that necessarily that these cards are the Rider-Waite. I don't think the Rider-Waite cards have them in that sort of energy in them. I don't believe that they do. That's why it's the beginner deck, right? It's the deck that you can flip out every single card in the deck and it doesn't matter, because it's the beginner baby deck, in my opinion. In my opinion. I should be getting the Thoth deck for the first time. I've been reading tarot for quite a while. I'm finally getting it. Got it for my birthday. I'm very excited. That deck I'm going to work with really slowly because I'm going to allow it to have that sort of power over me. It might not even be something that I really share with other people, right? It's just a way to keep myself and everyone that I read for protected. Because if you don't, it's like things get out of hand, things get crazy, you start to lose control, right? You think of like, and we need, and like, okay, so think about it like this. So the darkness or the quote unquote, like, what some people might call like demonic or just like darker spirits, right? Darker sort of things. We need that, right? So it's like, it can go really either way, right? That's why I got the sort of like the dark cards, right? For when I'm reading on the whiteboard, which is kind of allowing things to be reflective. And then if I read on a dark surface, that would be something that would be absorbing, right? So if I was trying to sort of pull an energy out of something, I would take this piece of board off and it's black underneath, and then I would use the white deck so that I would then be commanding the light as opposed to commanding the darkness. Most of the time when I read with the light, I do so naked. And that's why I'm usually always wearing black. Kind of scary stuff. I would definitely, there was a point in time where I don't feel like I was ready to have that sort of perspective. It was just kind of recently that I had that perspective kind of dawn on me. Distortion. Polarity. You can't have one without the other. How many signs have we done? 2? We've been on here for a minute. Hold on, I want to find, there was this video I was listening to with a mantra. I want to see if I can find it, and if I can try and do the mantra. It's tied in with the Nagas, which is the, I have my moon in Ashleisha. If you guys want to go check out a super cool channel, I know you like learning stuff a lot, go to my community board. I posted a video about Ashleisha Nakshatra, so it's like the zodiac above the zodiac that actually stays on the actual ecliptic. It's called Lunar Mansions. The video I posted was a little bit crazy, a little bit out there, but it goes so deep into astrology. There's 27 of them. Go watch that girl's channel. She did so fucking good at those videos. Like, they are mind-blowing. It's so good. Ashleisha Nakshatra, there's like a picture of Megan Fox like burning her tongue in Jennifer's body. Just that one video. There was another one that I was watching about like what declares you a psychic, or like what makes you like a mystic, or like whatever. She took like a whole bunch of different occultists birth charts and then looked at their lunar mansion. I do not have this. I don't have this at all. I have this. It's completely empty. It's and I believe 10 degrees of Capricorn to 23. I think it's 13 degrees in each. There's 30 degrees in one sign, so it's, her name's, it's on my community board. It's Claire Nocti. Go watch those videos. She's fucking gorgeous, too. She's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It taps into more Vedic. Oh, wow, yeah. It taps into Vedic astrology, though. So in Vedic astrology, it goes with astronomy. So it goes back 24 degrees, right? So like I'm a Libra sun in Western and Vedic astrology. I'm a Virgo. I don't necessarily like the whole going back thing, so you can kind of play with the degrees. Yeah. So 10 degrees of Capricorn would go back to, I don't know. That video was really cool. I can actually probably post it on my community board, just because the other video was kind of weird. It was kind of like, it got kind of like sexual. It was kind of just like talking about like purity. It was talking like it's at the very end of Cancer, right? It's talking about the Nagas, like the snakes. If you, I don't know if you've seen Jennifer's Body before, but like how she was like, just like the way she used her sexuality, and then it's like it just kind of goes into like the domination, or like the sort of like the fight for like whether a man is going to be the one dominating or whether the feminine is going to be dominating. It's like it just kind of went into that. I don't know, it really resonated for me. And then like the purity and like the need to like the mother, which is the moon, so you're in Cancer of the home, and then you have your moon there. Marilyn Monroe, I believe, had her ascendant there. Lana Del Rey has her moon there. Megan Fox has her moon there. Who else did? It's like the cat beings, I don't know. Kind of brutal. Definitely a trigger spot. Definitely a trigger spot for me, but I would say that that pretty much like sums up a lot of like the shadow side of me. I wouldn't say necessarily so much like a desire for. Yeah, it's in the last, it's a 20, it's at the very last degrees of Cancer, yeah. I got my moon at 26 degrees in Cancer, in the 5th house of Leo. So you kind of have to mix it. Like there's some parts of it that are really like that. I also really resonate with the Maga Nakshatra though as well. Maga talks a lot about, like I think Kat Von D, she has her thing there. It talks a lot about, right, there's a big switch there though. So like all of this, the nakshatras, if you have your moon between Aries and Cancer, that's going to be very internal, right? There's going to be a sort of like a restriction on how far you can go out into society. Once you get to Leo, that talks about society, so that's really being more extroverted and being able to kind of be out there in society. And then once you get to I believe Cancer, or Capricorn, I don't even know. I don't really have that many planets up there. I got a couple. Pisces, I do have a lot of planets up there. Because my birth chart, like my Libra fucking stellium is crazy. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aspects in Libra in the 7th house. Which is complicated because Libra's complicated as fuck. Can you please ask about my ex? I'm freaking sad. He knows that I'm still in love with him and he just used me. Damn. Okay, yes. Hola. Okay, let's see. Can we talk about... We have the Hanged Man. Okay, let's see. I'm actually feeling drawn to a different deck. I'm going to use this one here. Okay, so we want to know about Chaley's ex. Okay, so could we get some information? Let's do this card here. What's your sign? Sun, moon, rising, it doesn't matter. You said you have... Okay. Oh, you have... Okay, I remember you now. Okay, yes. You changed your profile picture. Okay, so let's see. Can I get a card, please? Here, I'm going to try this really quick so you can see the cards yourself as well while I'm doing it. so let's see. Could I get one card, please, to represent Chaley's ex, the person of interest for her? Create a line to her, and then allow her to create a line to the memories, to the energy signature of him. Okay, so let's see. One card to represent him. I can't take that. Okay, one card to represent him, please. Seven of Swords. That's not doing very good. Hold up. Hold up. Ooh. Okay, wait. Yes, this is what we're doing right here. Oh, shit, you guys. What the fuck? Oh, damn. What's going on? Okay. Swapty? What is happening, you guys? What the fucking holy balls? What is going on? Nothing's working. We're gonna get this. Okay, we got this here. Got it. Got there. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so his energy is in deceit. Deceit, he could be lying, he could be hiding stuff, he could be walking around on eggshells, he could be afraid. Let me get my birth chart off here. Okay. So he could be being deceitful, he could be lying, he could be cheating, he could be afraid of you, he could be afraid of himself to be around you, right? Maybe he's going to lose his temper, so he sort of has to avoid you so that he doesn't do something that he regrets. Okay. Goose rubber, goose rubber, goose rubber. I have anxiety. That means he has anxiety. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have anxiety. Let's see what we got going on here. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna do this, that, and there. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going to do card number 2 is across him. It represents his obstacles. The King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands is by far the most sexual energy of the kings. It can kind of come off as player energy. He can be really very much so about just sex and just like having sex and wanting to have sex. It could be really sex based for him. He could just kind of be in douchebag mode. He could be kind of like that guy that has to be in the center of attention. Okay, he is a player. He's probably not faithful. He probably I don't know if you guys were together for a long time. He probably just got sick of being in a relationship and kind of just felt like he just wasn't where he wanted to be, I don't think. Okay, but let's see. That's just the 2 cards. That's just the general energy that he's feeling now. That doesn't necessarily mean that is always how it's going to be. I think that's just what he's feeling in this moment, okay? Card 3. Above him represents the best he can be in the future. What is the best he can be in the future? sorry. Grief, right? Just be really careful, okay, that he doesn't, like, you know, fuck some shit up with the other people that he's fucking around with you, and then realize that you're still standing behind him, and he's going to be all sad about this, and then he's going to come and energetically dump on you. Period. Fuck that dude. Fuck that dude. Fuck that situation. You can do better than that. And if that's how you're feeling right now, snap out of it. Don't feel like that. This motherfucker doesn't deserve that shit. Absolutely not. No, that's like, those are the 3 cups of like all his other side bitches that he was going to try and fuck, and then he still got you on the back burner. Fuck that. Fuck that. For real, fuck that. You can do better than that. It can be really hard, I know. But when you get to the other side of it, it'll be better. So let's go card 4. Beneath him represents what he can use. The Tower. Right, so this is giving me like the vibe of maybe he feels like he can use like the catastrophe that happens in his life, right? Maybe he gets right, but he's wearing a mask, giving me he was never, and he's wearing this color. What he can use, maybe you kicked him out, maybe you told him to leave. That's what he can use against you. It's like, yeah, but you told me to leave. Yeah, bitch, I told you to leave because you're acting faulty as fuck. The fuck you mean? Channel message, I don't know. Okay, let's see. We got card 5, but is behind him and represents his past. Letting go. Right? You see the purple? Purple talks about royalty. Talks about maybe even like the idea or the image or the sort of ideals that you guys built together, the sort of fairy tale you guys had in your head together of what could be, what could have been. Right? That's what King of Wands energy does, right? They're really good at painting that picture. They're really good at being that charismatic ass energy. Letting go, right? Of something that was holding on tightly to him, that really cherished him, that cared for him. All right, let's see. Nearest him represents his future. The Chariot reversed. So he could possibly, and so if we look at the Tree of Life, the Kabbalah, the Chariot is the card that connects Saturn and Mars. Okay, so Chariot upright would be going from Saturn to Mars. So that would be sort of getting off of a sort of restriction, right? Getting out of a sort of restriction and being able to fight for your freedom. It's looking like he's going the opposite way. So he's going from this sort of masculine, sort of maybe player energy a little bit, you know, King of Wands sort of energy, Tower energy, to being Saturn restricted, being limited, right? So the things that Saturn does to show restriction, right? He's the great malefic, right? Everybody hates Saturn. He's really not that bad. I actually got an introduction to Saturn on my page if you'd like to learn more about it. I just read the first like little bit of this book. Kind of talks about the restrictions that Saturn puts us through, but there's a good reason as to why we have those restrictions, right? It's like we love our skin. Without our skin, we would be big blobs of bones and organs. We love our skin. Saturn rules the skin. Saturn keeps us restricted, keeps us limited type thing. So maybe he's going to feel really uncomfortable in his skin Maybe he's going to kind of be jumping out of his skin, but he's going to sort of... it's kind of giving me like a lack of control energy. Be careful. Lack of control, that's never good. That can be maybe why he won't come around you, because he has an anger issue. Okay, let's see. All right. Card number 7. We got 2 that fell on the ground, but I'm not going to take them. Okay, let's see. Can I get card number 7? Represents himself and his attitude. Seven of Cups reversed. I feel like he felt like he had to wear a mask. He had to sort of change himself. Maybe that could have been you. Somebody didn't want to, like, they felt like maybe they were changing themselves to maybe be with you. So maybe they just couldn't do that anymore. Card 8 represents his house, his surroundings, his influence. I'll give you an earth sign. Death, reversed. With that Chariot reversed, right? Sort of having a difficult time controlling something, having a difficult time controlling that energy from limitation to fighting for your freedom or fighting for something. He can't transform himself. He can't transform himself because his mind hasn't matured. Death reversed shows me that he might not even be going through a transformation anytime soon. It might not be destined for him to transform in this lifetime. Can I get a card 9 to represent his hopes and his fears? Hopes and fears. His hopes, his fears. Oh, damn. Okay, this is brutal. Signifies what will come. It is the embodiment of the rest of the reading and should focus on the concentration in the future. I'm going to pull that Six of Wands reverse card. King of Swords reverse. There's a manipulator. So that was as real deal Holyfield as it really got right there. I know that was a whole bunch of shit that nobody really wanted to hear. But, I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for nobody. I can't do that. Everybody did leave the room. So, I'm going to head on out. That was, I guess, the Libra reading. Makes sense. I've been going through the same sort of shit. So it makes sense. Talk to me about that Five of Cups, please. The World reversed. Now that's a card that talks about things possibly not being over. Reopening a chapter. You sort of allowing him to come back in once the things are kind of falling down all around him. Got the Hanged Man reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if he was working. If he had like gotten a job or something. I don't think he's got the job anymore. The moon. I feel like you're just afraid because you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. You're a being of lightness. A pure light in the dark. Pure lightness. See all these little beings of light around you, though? In your moon energy. Like the divine being that you are, right? It can be kind of scary to be in the dark, but you gotta stop fighting it. Accept yourself for who you are, you know? He is a sun and she is a moon. So, I guess that I am Cancer, because that's where my moon is. And the moon means a lot. It means so, so much. One last card. Well, at least you know what you're bound to. At least you know what you're attached to, right? At least you know. Devil's not all bad, I guess. Like, the devil card's not all bad. As long as it's reversed. You definitely want it to be reversed so you're, like, aware of it. You don't want to have, like, an upright devil. You have no fucking clue. It's like, there's temperance reversed, though, so that's what balances it out. You got the earth angel, right? Coming right behind it to take that demon back where they found him. I like to see that. The temperance card came out right afterwards. So you're safe, you're protected. I don't know about this motherfucker, though. I mean, I guess he's safe and protected, too. I'm not going to call nothing on nobody. I mean, karma does what he does. Like, Saturn is obviously has a mark on somebody's head, though. And I can't do anything about that. I mean, I am a Saturnian human being, as I do have Saturn in my first house in Taurus. So we're friendly, we're good. I like Saturn. We get along good. It's fucking boring, though, dude. This is a very Luciferian card, I feel like. Huh. Okay, yeah, we're starting to go demon time, guys. I gotta go. I don't want to do this here. Whoa, I didn't even see the chat at all. Question. Friend recovering from his problem. We are speaking. Still hope he's doing well. Hold on. I gotta close this. I can't see chat. Do I think he will contact you again? I do think he'll contact you again. I think that my best advice. Okay, if you're comfortable with the dark, here's what I want you to do, Chaylee. Okay, I want you to go and I want you to watch that Ashleisha video. Okay, it kind of talks about, I don't know. I just feel like it might resonate, and I could never do her justice, but it really talks about men and women in the sort of manipulative kind of like game that is played there. I am getting really, really tired. That kind of drained me out right there. I do love you all so very much, and I thank you all for being here. I gotta kind of take a break, though, because my head is starting to hurt, and I just kind of went demon time for a second there. I gotta kind of clear the energy. Palo Santo, sit out. Thank you so much. I love you all so much. Have a great night. If I don't see you again soon, don't forget to hit the bell notifications so you can come back and watch my videos. I post every day. Bye, guys.